I know all of us by now have become, well, very much aware that something is going on. What exactly it is? Hard to say. Too many rumors out there, too much misinformation, and even the information that's legitimate is difficult to accept because of all the disinformation. I want to bring this out, and this document, I want to give Ben Davidson credit for this because he actually brought it out on his show, and I want to bring it out on mine, and I hope you do the same if you have a channel and do it yourself. Folks, the evidence is becoming very clear that this is a planned event. This document, read it, you will see that it is influenza vaccination respiratory virus interference among Department of Defense personnel during the 2017-18 influenza season. Okay. Key. If you've gotten a flu vaccine in the last 2 years, they've set you up. Now, the idea of this is that within the vaccine, there are, I would say, inhibitors that are within the vaccine. These inhibitors go throughout our bodies and they begin to do their thing that they have been designed to do. Now, as you can see that this paper, it talks about number one, receiving the influenza virus vaccine may increase risk of other respiratory viruses, a phenomenon known as virus interference. Very key. Are you understanding this? Sure you are. Now, what does this mean? Well, here is the package. In the conclusion, recipient, and let's just highlight this for all of us to see because you're not going to want to miss this. Recipients of influenza vaccine was not associated with virus interference among our population. Examining virus interference by specific respiratory viruses shown mixed results. Vaccine-derived viruses interference was significantly associated with the coronavirus and human mutamunivins or something. However, significant protection with vaccination is associated not only with most influenza vaccines, but also the panther influenza or RSV. Here it is right here, folks. So what they're saying is that the coronavirus that is attacking the population is designed by the way they were doing it by the vaccine of the influenza, the flu shot. I don't know about you, but this is the kind of stuff that infuriates me as a citizen, to know that my government is deliberately setting me up to be killed. I don't like that. I'm sure you don't like it either. But folks, you cannot deny the fact that the Department of Defense is actually coming out and stating this. So do with this as you want. Thank you, Ben Davidson over Suspicious Observers, for bringing this out. Folks, sadly, it appears that this is much deeper, goes far broader than the Trump administration, anyone in the medical industry is talking about, anyone in the Pentagon. This is apparently a bioweapon. I've been saying that. I will continue to say that. And again, if they are making respiratory virus interferences designed in our body to turn our immune systems off from the virulent viruses that are out there, particularly this one, COVID-19, and there it is in writing. I'm not making this up, not blowing it out of proportion. There it is. Check it out yourself, and it's time for us all to begin to give this a second look. Be safe, everyone.